And that's one of the reasons why I developed this tour, to make them aware the color, the history, the culture.
Next weekend marks the 23rd annual Vancouver Chinatown Festival, and the Chinese community in one of Vancouver's oldest neighborhoods is getting ready to show why it's a pillar of the city, the province, and the Canada we know.
This neighborhood has drawn people with ambition, heart, and vision.
It's a celebration of our roots, of our character, of the people, of the food, of the merchants.
Not just your average tour guide, Bob Sung knows the ambition, heart, and vision of Chinatown like no other. His family has lived it, and he shows it on his tours every day.
Right behind me is the thinnest building, the skinniest building in the world, and that is called the San Key Building. And this was built in the year 1913 by a merchant named Mr. Chang.
Sung is a third-generation Chinese-Canadian whose family has decades of culinary history in British Columbia. Now in his 70s, the founder of A Walk Around Chinatown is nearing 2 decades of touring visitors through the historic neighborhood.
And this is a culinary and cultural walking tour. One of the reasons why I started this, because my generation, my parents' generation, we had to assimilate into the Western culture. Now, we can only assimilate so much, but now it's time to showcase my culture and heritage. And the medium that I do is food.
Vancouver's Chinatown was first settled in the 1880s, and discrimination clustered Chinese immigrants in the neighborhood. Today, it's the center of many Chinese community associations. Its buildings form a visual aesthetic that combines Western construction with the architecture of China's Guangdong province, a rich backdrop for our afternoon tour. I'm here on a special edition of your tour, in the fact that it's a private one.
It's a very private one.
Where are we headed here?
We're heading up Pender Street. And it's really interesting. These 2 blocks of Pender have Canadian heritage status.
Okay.
So it's a heritage area. What's really interesting, the Chinese community, they're doing a 10-year application to make these 2 blocks a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Okay.
So that's how proud we are in the history of Chinatown.
Okay. And where are you going to take me to eat? You said you were hungry.
I'm going to take you to Newtown Bakery.
You're not going to try to make us eat all of those, are you?
If you want to eat it, you're welcome to it.
We sit down, and it's at this point I stop asking questions. My mouth is too full.
And the barbecue pork is either they use a pork butt or pork shoulder because it has a lot of fat to it. You know something about the egg tart? They originated from Portugal.
Oh.
Folks, that's the apple tart, okay?
Yeah, I don't know.
So delicious. People come far and wide to Newtown to pick up this apple tart.
This year's Chinatown Festival goes from July 12th to 13th, and Sung will be out and about sharing a taste of history.
How do you find that? Good?
Delicious. It's unlocking core memories. In Vancouver's historic Chinatown, Kier Junos, City News. They do.